What's up everybody, Persistent World 4.4 has been out for a while now, and one of the major things that they have added is the hunger system. Right now it is 1 hour until you starve, but they are changing it to 2 or 3 hours, at least that's what I've read on the forums. Now because of this major change, the servers are really needed to make food for the armies and keep making food over all the people overall in the game. So that is why I decided to make this little how to make food tutorial, so nobody has to go hungry ever again. First we will make bread. You will need to buy a wheat sack to plant the seeds on the field. You will need either a scythe or a sickle. Go with a sickle if you don't have a lot of gold to spend. This field has already been planted, but normally you would plant the seeds, and if you want to speed up the process and make the harvest better, then you have to fill up a water bucket and use it on the wheat field. Once you think it's time to harvest, you swing your sickle or your scythe around and wait for the wheat to appear. Use 3 wheat seafs to grind it into a flour sack. Afterwards you use the flour and a bucket of water to cook yourself 5 pieces of bread. Know that you can only the flour can be sold to a stockpile and bread is sold to players. Now we shall make beer. Probably the most simple food to make, but also one of the most requested really, because hey, it's an RP game and everybody loves beer. All you have to do is harvest 2 wheat seeds and brew it with a water bucket and the wheat equipped, and you can go ahead and party in your local tavern. It gives you a beer barrel, and with that beer barrel of course you can serve into multiple jugs. Alright, now we shall make wine, which is a little bit more complicated and takes some more patience, just like with growing wheat. First buy a knife, then you stamp the grape bush until the yellow bar is replenished. After a while the grapes have grown and you take 3 and press it into a must barrel. Now you press 2 must barrels to make a wine barrel. Sounds easy, right? But it takes some time to grow the grapes and all that. And for me, it took some time to figure it out. So you're welcome. Now we shall make ourselves a good piece of meat. Buy yourself a butchering knife and either kill a cow, boar or a deer. If you stab the dead animal, it shall give you a lot of leather, but also give you some raw meat. Take 3 raw meat and go to the closest tavern. Buy a salt sack and preserve it. Now grab 1 salt from the floor and preserve the 3 raw meat, and you got yourself 3 salted meats to sell. Also you can eat the salted meat and you can cook raw meat, so that's just so you know, you don't have to salt the meat and you don't have to cook the meat either. Now we shall make the best food in the motherfucking game, meat pies. This is a very rare food, but one of the best ones out there. It takes 1 meat pie to fully fill your hunger bar. To make a meat pie, take 3 wheat seeds and make it into a flour sack like you would with bread. But instead of cooking it with a water bucket, you will get a cooked or a salt meat and start cooking, and voila, you got 5 delicious meat pies. Now we are gonna go fishing. Now you're gonna take a fishing spear or a net, stand at the edge of the water, and you're just gonna waste your fucking time because you're never gonna catch any fucking fish! Fuck fishing! But just in case you want fish, you make it just the same as you would with meat, only takes 5 hours of stabbing the water to get one. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I hope you found it helpful, and until next time, Winkledink out. Yeah, alright, bye.